Hi guys, and welcome to Something with Todd. Today I will show you how to clean your granite pestle and mortar before its first use. The pestle and mortar has been used since the Stone Age up to present day to prepare ingredients by crushing and grinding them into a fine paste or powder. If you're wondering, the mortar is the bowl and the pestle is the hand tool. Now, why it is important to clean or season your pestle and mortar before its first use? Because you don't want any of this in your or your kids' food. So we are going to need just a few things that everyone has in their pantry. Some fresh water, some spices, some rice, and I just thought it would be nice if I show you some tomatoes and not use them. We're going to start with an already washed with warm soapy water mortar. Pop some water and work it around with the pestle. We are doing this to take off the excess granite pieces of the walls of the mortar. Hold your mortar nice and steady. If it's easier for you, pop a damp cloth under so it doesn't slip and you don't hurt yourself, because those things are heavy. As you know, the granite and its raw form is very rugged and uneven, so you need to grind the two pieces into each other to smoothen the surface of both. This was a pain to do, but at the end, it is definitely worth it. If you have worked enough, your water should be looking like this, murky and sandy. Now, you can throw away your water and get onto the sides of the mortar. You need to make sure that all of the roughness of the granite has been smoothened out. You can repeat the process with grinding the water as many times as you want, but at the end the water should be coming out clear after grinding. We continue with rice grinding. Pop about a quarter of a cup or just enough to cover the bottom of your mortar. Pound and grind it until it becomes almost a coarse powder. This will allow any rough granite to be chipped out and the walls of the mortar to become smoother. Unfortunately, I had some issues with the camera and could not show you how it looks like, but make sure you discard the rice before you continue. It's time for the last stage. We are going to use the spices from earlier, which are garlic powder, black peppercorn, chili flakes are also a choice of mine, some cumin, and some regular fine salt. Let's work the spices now. What this will do is make sure any leftover granite pieces and fine dust merge with the spices and come off the walls of the mortar. Work the spices around in circular motions for a couple of minutes until they look like this, and then like this. Also, make sure you move your pestle in a way that you cover the walls of the mortar with your spices. Discard the spices, wash your pestle and mortar with warm soapy water again, and you are ready for new tasty adventures in your kitchen. And that is it. Like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.